Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler, and welcome back to Scorpio Oxman channel. Today, Barbra Streisand birthday is today. That's April 24th, and she is 83 today. She turns 83. Amazing. And she's one of the most amazing down-to-earth actresses in Hollywood history, as we know. And so many great movies. Off the top of my head to think of, The Way We Were, with her and Robert Redford, and The Way We Were, The Owl and the Pussycat with George Segal, and Funny Girl. She was in Funny Girl. So those were some of her classics, and just the list goes on. I just she has an amazing list, of course, and some of the more recent movies that she's done in recent years were comedies, like with Ben Stiller in some of the Meet the Parents sequels. She starred in the sequels of Meet the Parents with Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro, and Dustin Hoffman. And yeah, but absolutely amazing resume that she has. Uh, and yeah, just to give yeah, just showing some of her classics here. Yeah, The Owl and the Pussycat that she was in from the 70s, of course. And yeah, and she's easily one of the most iconic actresses in Hollywood history. Now, I believe there's a reason for that. There is definitely an astrological reason why Barbra Streisand has the amazing resume that she has in Hollywood from Hollywood history. And her moon sign happens to be Pushya, just like Queen Elizabeth II had her moon was also Pushya. And the sign of Pushya happens to be the most powerful of all the nakshatras, of all 27 of the nakshatras that circulate the zodiac. Pushya, which is number 8, that is ruled by Saturn and is represented by the animal of the ram or male sheep, happens to be, the ancients used to call it the best nakshatra. Now, that might tell you something. It does tell me something that, Queen Elizabeth II, who I've mentioned before in some of my videos before that, she had a moon in Pushya. Her birthday is her birthday was on the 21st this month, if I'm not mistaken. Queen Elizabeth II. She would have been she would have been 99. That is correct. 99 years old as Queen Elizabeth II would have been this month. And April 21st she is. Let me just double check that because I know that for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, April 1st would have been 99 this month. So so Barbra Streisand, uh she has something in common with Queen Elizabeth II because both of them were born when the moon was in Pushya. The ancients used to call Pushya the best nakshatra star of the zodiac. So I think that says a lot. And so, in my opinion, I know may have a different view, and other people and astrologers may have a different view of it, but I'm pretty sure that's convincing enough for me. So we're gonna take a look uh, at her birth details. And today, as always, and as usual, as you know from my other videos, we're going to look at her day sign in Primal Astrology. So we're going to find out what her animal, her spirit animal is in primal astrology, and we're going to read about it as well. And you're going to find that it very much resonates. It would very much resonate with her, just like you would find it would resonate with you when you read about your spirit animal of whichever that is in primal astrology. Okay, so we'll dive right into it. And she's a lovely woman, incredibly down to earth, and I remember like so many other celebrities always raved about her and had nothing but good things. Every other celebrity and famous person that ever talked about Barbra Streisand, they only had good things to say about her. Everybody that had something to say about Barbra Streisand, you only ever heard good things. As I mentioned to you, I don't think that's a coincidence. And of course, we're going to look into that right now in regards to her astrology. Okay, so Barbra Streisand, rising, rising sign. If I get that right, there it is. Okay, so go to Astro Charts, and away we go. And she is a New Yorker, a New York woman, very strong New York woman. So here she is, Barbra Streisand in New York City. By the way, I want to give a shout out to my mother because she, uh, my mother is like a huge, huge fan of Barbra Streisand. So, I always meant to get around to doing a video about Barbra Streisand. So, and especially for my mother as well. So, I definitely I definitely wanted to mention that. So, okay. So here she is, Barbra Streisand, New York City, April 24, 5, that's 5:08 a.m. 1942, 5:08 a.m. Okay, so go to Mastering the Zodiac, and I'm going to show you that she's actually has a Cancer moon, a moon in Cancer, the crab, and that's in the nakshatra Pushya. So, okay, we'll just go to Mastering the Zodiac, as we always do. And, excuse me. I hope all of you who celebrated Easter, by the way, I hope you all had a great Easter season that just passed. And yeah, so happy belated Easter to all of you out there who celebrate Easter, all the Christians. And yeah, we just had the Easter season and Easter celebration. Barbra Streisand. Okay, so 1942. And yeah, so and April 24. This is just going to put New York. New York City. I'm yet to visit New York City in my definitely my bucket list. So I'm very jealous of everyone who has visited New York City who don't live there, of course, that who visited from outside and that. And I'm always jealous when I hear of any friend of mine that had gone and that, and I'm like, oh boy, I gotta get there, you know. And for obvious reason, of course. It's such, it's the best, probably the best city and I know that it's, yeah, definitely to a lot of people's hearts. Um 5:08 a.m. Her birth time is. Yes. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So just to show you that her moon is Pushya or Cancer, I wanted mainly in the sign of Cancer. So yeah, there's her detail there, 5:08 a.m. As you can see, the moon was in Cancer, okay? Kind of close to Leo as well. Now, I'm telling you now that that spot in the zodiac is in the nakshatra of Pushya. Okay, and that is according to the true sidereal zodiac. Okay, now let's go. As you can see, her sun is the beginning of Aries, which is the Ashwini, the nakshatra of Ashwini. So her sun is Ashwini and her moon is Pushya. Okay, now we're gonna go to primal astrology now. Excuse me. Or I'm just gonna show you briefly her day sign in the Chinese astrology or Vietnamese astrology. Master Sai Love Match is the one we usually go to. I hope this is the one here. So we shall check it out. By the way, I want to mention something. I've never done a video on Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson turned 88 the other day. The world famous actor Jack Nicholson. He turned 88 this week on the 22nd. I've never done a video of him before. I meant to get around to do a video of him as well. So one of these years, maybe next year. But he turned 88 this week as well. His birthday was this week. And just like Barbra Streisand. And yeah, I wanted to point that out that he's one of the big celebrities that I meant to get around doing a video of as well. And definitely one of these days, definitely one of these days for my bucket list. So, um, okay, let's go to one of the other ones here. I'm going to show you the proof that Barbra Streisand, her day sign in Chinese astrology is day of the sheep or day of the goat. Some refer to it as. So here she is, 1942 and April 24. We'll just sorry, I kind of had to wait a bit here. So there she is there. Okay, so April 24, 1942. So as you can see, Barbra Streisand, she's year of the horse, month of the dragon, most importantly, day of the fire sheep or fire goat. In the Vietnamese, it's referred to as the goat. In the Chinese, it's referred to as the sheep. So there she is, day of the sheep. So Barbra Streisand, she has a moon in Cancer, in the sign of Cancer, the crab. She's born day of the sheep. Now, what is the combination of the Cancer and sheep in primal astrology? What spirit animal is that? Let's find out by going to primalastrology.com. Primal astrology combination. So here it is here, primalastrology.com and the sign combinations. Scroll down. Now here she is here. So Barbra Streisand, she is the Cancer sheep. Barbra Streisand, her animal spirit in primal astrology. So of the 144 different spirit animals in primal astrology, Barbra Streisand is spirit of the duck. There it is. So let's read about the spirit of the duck, who is Barbra Streisand. So she has a Cancer moon. Also her moon in the nakshatra of Pushya in regards to nakshatras, but in regards to just constellations alone, or her moon is Cancer, and her day sign in Chinese astrology is the sheep. So the Cancer, the combination of Cancer and sheep, is spirit of the duck in primal astrology. So let's read about the characteristics. We'll read about sorry, I kind of stuttered there a little bit. My apologies. So we're going to read about the characteristics of Barbra Streisand right here, right now. Okay, so those born under the primal zodiac sign of the duck, they are kind, caring, and generous. That's Barbra Streisand. But they also hide a deeper emotional side that they don't bring out often. Interesting. Members of the sign are more concerned with making others feel comfortable than being comfortable themselves. They are concerned about their appearance and how others view them, but they try not to show it. Ducks are great with children and animals and they tend to believe that whatever they give to the world, they will get back. Well, I can tell you now that what Barbra Streisand gave to the world, I think she got back for sure. So, yeah, the superwoman that she is. There is a darker side to the duck, though, if you were able to look deep inside of them, which they would never let you do, you would find that beneath their kind and tempered exterior is a fragile emotional artist. Look at that, an emotional artist. That says something for someone who's an actor. So there you go, an actress. Because they don't like to share their feelings all that much, you might never know this about a duck, even one that is close to you. All members of the sign have an artistic talent and a need to express themselves. That's all you have to know right there as well. Artistic talent. Surprisingly, though, you won't find a lot of ducks as professional artists. They like to keep this secret from themselves and often only express their artistic side when they are alone. Interesting. Let's read a little bit. Let's read about careers and goals. See if it says anything about acting for those who are spirit of the duck. Ducks feel best when they are connected with others, though they tend to be somewhat shy around new people. They enjoy being part of a flock. This sign has a natural tendency to take care of their friends and family. There you go. There you go. That says take care of their friends and family, but don't want to be thought of as attention seekers. So they do best in careers where they can express this love indirectly. Jobs such as gardener, farmer, rancher, chef, or innkeeper all fit the needs of this sign. The dream job for a duck is to own their own country inn and farm where they grow all the crops they serve to their guests each night. That's amazing. That's awesome, man. And for for this same reason, they also make fantastic homemakers. Wow. And there is also a restless side to the duck, most commonly seen in their young adult years. That might make staying at home seem a bit too dry. Like their animal namesake, ducks like to move around from time to time, though they never stay away from family for too long. They are curious about nature, and there's nothing wrong with feeling this need, especially when they are young. Some careers work well for them, such as that of an archaeologist, art historian, astrologer. Oh, look at that, astrologer. Or an oceanographer. Wow. Uh, or an oceanographer. In these careers, ducks can uncover a deeper understanding of the meaning behind seemingly simple things that others take for granted. Though these career choices may not last for many, those that do stick with them will find great success in their field of choice. So they they will find great success in their field of choice. There you go. That says a lot for Barbra Streisand. I wanted to mention that there was a movie back in the day, the Mighty Ducks, and it was about the hockey team. About so Emilio Estevez, the actor Emilio Estevez, he starred in it. It was called The Mighty Ducks. I just thought of this at the top of my head, and I remember in the movie him telling his team, he told his team, he said, "There's a reason that you would never see any animal in the animal kingdom messing with a duck because they're scared of a duck because they know the duck is going to win against them." So that's a true story. That's what Emilio Estevez, that's what his character told his hockey team in the movie to inspire them. He said, our hockey team, we're called the Ducks. And there's a reason why in the animal kingdom you never see the duck fighting with any other animal because nobody messes with them. No other animal wants to deal with them because they're scared because they know they're going to lose the fight. So that I think that's the same case with Barbra Streisand. So there you have it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again. Uh, Thanks for tuning in today. And I want to thank all my subscribers out there. And I want to thank you all again for the last 5 years of Scorpio Oxman channel. 6 years. My apologies. That's 6 years of Scorpio Oxman channel that I've had it going. And thanks again for all your support. And yeah, I try to do oh, and just a reminder, as I always do at the end of my videos, keep sending your questions at me at scorpiooxman@gmail.com. So send your questions to me at scorpiooxman@gmail.com. I answer your questions for free and always will. So thanks again, guys, again for all your support. And until next time, have a lovely spring. We're now in the spring season, as we know. So have a lovely spring season. And until next time, all the best and God bless. Yeah, sending lots of love out to you. Thank you.